All right, how's it going, Kevin? So we've got a recent client testimonial. He went to Miami about a month ago. Is that correct?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so just tell
Once.
everyone like what you do, what kind of business you run. I think well, I think you are Italian, right?
Yeah, I'm from Italy.
Cool.
I run a Amazon business. So KDP, I don't know if everybody knows about Amazon, but it's like a book publishing platform where you can just sell your book on Amazon pretty much.
Sick. Cool. And so this is like an online business.
Yeah, it's online business. With a lot of ad spend. That's the main reason why I decided to apply and try to understand if I could get something out of all these ad spend that I was making.
Yeah.
Because in Europe, there is not really a credit card culture or anything like that. There's no way to monetize what you spend, pretty much.
Yeah. Tell me a bit more about like what was your situation before, like if you had credit cards in Europe or you were using Mercury or something.
I did have credit cards in Europe. I had an Amex Platinum here in Italy before even thinking about the US. I was using a Mercury credit card, the one with 1.5% cashback. And yeah, you know.
Yeah, but basically, what was the point that you realized that like American credit cards probably would suit you best? Like probably when you learned it from some friends, or
I was just browsing. I already had the Italian American Express, and I already understand like the potential it had. And then I saw a video of someone like some Italian guy saying that the American one will give you like more points because in Italy there's no multiplier. Like you just get 1x for every euro you spend. Mm-hmm. And also you have the, how do you call it? The exchange rate, 3% of like every dollar you spend, if it's not euros. And given the fact that I sell on Amazon in every marketplace, I couldn't really use that for any other currency that is not euros.
Yeah.
While the Amex, the American one, for example, the Amex, which is the one I knew, they don't charge for the Forex.
Yeah. Yeah. So foreign exchange fees is a big one. And like, do you travel often? Like, was that one of the reasons why you wanted to get access to it?
Yeah, also that, yeah. Because traveling, even for the personal spend, whenever I travel, like Southeast Asia, South Africa, wherever, I couldn't use my Amex, so they would pay 3% more. So I was wasting a lot of points.
Yeah, sick, cool. So let's get into some kind of more deeper questions. So what would you tell someone that kind of would tell themselves, okay, well, this is kind of valuable, accessing credit, well, it's pretty important to get done because you're getting charged 3%, and they end up deciding like, hey, I'll just get it done myself. Like I'll just do it myself. I'll DIY through this whole process. What would you tell them?
It's possible potentially to do it yourself. There are a lot of issues, and you will waste a lot of time speaking with random bankers that like they don't really know your situation, and they will ask you for documents that you might not know you need. Like that's what I was doing the first time I went to America to open the stuff myself. I went to Miami. I just had to go to like 20 banks until like somebody opened it to me, but then they had some problem with the address and they wanted some documents and stuff. So it was difficult. That's what I can say. While this time when I went back with your help, like we did the call just before I flew in Miami, I already had all the documents I needed. I knew where to go, like the list of banks. I know which card to apply for and what to say like when they ask for any information they might ask you in the bank.
Yeah.
So it was a worth investment, like especially if you're an entrepreneur or you don't really have much time to waste, let's say, like it's just 1,000% worth it.
Yeah. And just to make it clear, like what cards did you end up getting?
I got a Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Okay.
From Chase.
Sounds good. And that was basically, and we worked with you for how many months? Was that like 3 months, 2 months?
No, that was like 3 weeks maybe.
Okay. Yeah. So we got access to the Sapphire Reserve in about 3 weeks. And again, I'm not here to say that anyone watching this video is going to get that in 3 weeks. He already had a few things kind of set up already himself. But essentially we were able to basically target the Sapphire right away, right? So you don't have to go back to Miami once more to then get another credit card. You can just take care of the whole deal. And now at this point, you can access business credit cards and do that whole deal remotely, right? So that's pretty cool.
I even have it here.
Yeah. Oh, you got it right there.
Yeah.
What would you tell someone that would say this sounds too good to be true, like getting access to American credit, they think they have to pay US taxes? Like, what would you tell that kind of person?
I mean, it's not that difficult if you know what to do, really. It's not like rocket science. It's just you talking with some guy in the bank. And I have to say, like, to me, it's crazy to my European mind to like go in a bank and walk out with like $35,000 credit card. I was there with my parent. My mom works in a bank here in Italy. And she was literally shocked. Like here in Italy, to give you a 2,000 euros credit card, you have to undergo like the crazy due diligence. They ask you for everything. While there, I just walked in, applied for a credit card, and went out on my Apple Pay with a $35,000 credit line. It's just insane. So
that's in Europe, you'll get like what, $10,000, and if you get 10,000, then they like require you at minimum to make $1 million a year.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure about the numbers. I just know like it's not even comparable. Like I also shocked by this system, to be honest. I didn't expect it to be that they would be so open with like just giving out money and for you just to spend however you want. I guess it's like capitalism magic of America.
Well, just in the US, there's more competition. There's the US dollar. That's why it's better generally. And how's the experience with the team, like, and our support?
Yeah, super fast, like reply in minutes. Also, you also respond on WhatsApp in 2 minutes.
Yeah, because we essentially help business owners, and we know that they don't have time to just wait multiple days to get responses or watch through courses or whatever. And that's essentially how we built out the company. It's that we're essentially creating the product for business owners. And what they care about is just getting the result as soon as they can. So giving them unnecessary info courses or whatever that may be might not be necessary. And how long were you in Miami?
Like a few days. I did all the 2 banks in 1 day, actually. I was 2 days in Miami, and I took just 1 day off one morning off to go to the 2 banks we discussed, and everything went smooth. Literally in 1 morning, like 4 hours.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so I'm super excited, and I'm happy that you're able to get that outcome. And so at this point, you have the Chase Sapphire Reserve, $30,000 on that credit card.
34,300.
33. Okay. Yeah. So 33,000 on that card, and pretty much this sets the stage for like a good credit profile while not living in the U.S., while being a non-U.S. citizen, and that's the whole deal here. What were some problems that you were experiencing with like the fintech banks?
You don't really have first thing trust, like the fact that you cannot walk somewhere and like speak with someone that can solve your issue. Like, given the fact that I always have like multiple 6 figures of cash, like to keep in the business, I don't really feel good in like, if they just disappear, you don't know where to go, you don't know who to call. I didn't have problem myself. I didn't experience any block or anything, but I'm just well aware that if for some reason they can just disappear, and I'm in Italy, where can I go to like find the wise workers? Like, I don't even know where to start. But knowing that I can just walk into Chase and say like, why my $500,000 is blocked in there or something, it just makes me sleep way better at night, to be honest.
Honestly, yeah, like the big 5 banks, you have real physical locations, and that's just the best way to go, in my opinion. Fintechs are, from our perspective, is like a temporary solution. Okay, sounds good. So I'm super happy that we're able to get you the results, and let's see if we can help you out even further with the business. Cool.
It was a pleasure.
Awesome.